Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I have a Goose Creek haul to share with you, and Winston of course is hanging out because he just has to hang out, don't ya? Even though there's other people downstairs, right? See, right? But I can't pet you this whole time. So he's gonna go in his chair. Let's see if he will stay there. Sit down, baby. Okay, so I have two boxes from Goose Creek. Yeah, because they had a sale and I ordered. I have problems. So we're going to start with the Boardwalk collection. Can't remember if I got all of them. If not, I will include the ones I didn't grab. Oh, he's going to come right back. Okay. So first up is Boardwalk Cone, which is ripe berries, baked waffle cone, vanilla bean, brown sugar. So this is one that they've had, but obviously then this collection was inspired by the scent. I feel like this is like berry waffle cone, but maybe not as intense. I do enjoy this. This is the first time I've had this. Now, my husband and I were at Walmart and we did find this in the other label, and I took a picture of the ones that I liked, and this was one of them because I'm like, oh, it really does smell like berry waffle cone. And why wouldn't you keep this scent around Bath and Body? Because this is just an excellent berry waffle yummy goodness. So yes, I enjoy this. I've never burned this one, so stay tuned. But super cute label, love it. Now, I'm usually apple and peach I'm kind of picky on. So these were, I was a little concerned about these scents. So here is the apple Boardwalk Cone. And this one is, the label is like, got air bubbles in it. That's funny. Okay, this one is gooey spiced apples, vanilla bean, baked waffle cone. So I really like this apple scent. It's very good. So they do have just, I wish they were colored wax. I love the colored wax, but why do you have to always focus on me? Can't you just focus on the candle for once? Okay. Very good. If you like apple, again, you're just getting the best of both worlds. I love waffle cone scents, so for me, like this collection was a no-brainer. Oh, dude. Do you need some chest physiotherapy? What's the deal here? What's with the cough? I don't understand. He's had this cough forever. I just don't get, I mean, he just randomly will do it. Oh my gosh. I love the apple, but the waffle cone, again, that's really what I'm smelling in this. It just smells excellent. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, now the peach one was the one I was really leery on. Okay, super cute. This one is fuzzy peach, vanilla bean, and waffle cone. Baked waffle cone. I don't generally like peach, but this smells like peach cobbler to me, and this is amazing. The waffle in this it just smells a little bit different, and I don't know if it's because it's like the warm, as you're cooking down your peaches with sugar and cinnamon. And that's what I'm really getting prominently. And then the waffle cone, I'm really not smelling a lot of that one in this one. I'm going to be honest. But I have to tell you that when I smelled this, because I did smell these, I've had this sitting here for like probably 5 days. Now, this order took quite a while to get, but I'm not one to complain because a lot of companies have, like in the summer, I feel like they're busier. So I don't, maybe that's just my perception, but I feel like shipping is what it is. If I get it within a couple weeks, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I know that Goose Creek has like an expedite shipping. I'm just not going to pay for that. When I get it, I just get it. Yeah, honestly, this is my surprise win in this one. I think this is what I'm going to burn first. If this smells like peach yummy cobbler, I'm going to be so happy because Homeworks has a peach cobbler scent that I shared in my last monthly empties, and it wasn't the best performer, and it used to be, and I love the peach cobbler note in that. And if this is going to give me that vibe, I'm definitely going to restock up on this one. I might do this one actually today because I have my cart full because of the 4th of July sale with Goose Creek, and I would definitely get this again. I think I got a great price on all of these. I don't remember exactly what it was, but The licensed one are the only ones that I'll pay like $12.49 for, but other than that, I usually wait until like they're $9 or $10. I think these maybe were on sale for 10. Today they're on sale for $9.98 or something. Oh no, these were $7.99. I have no idea why these brand new candles were $7.99. That's why I got the 3 of them. So yeah, that's what these ones were. I don't remember what this one was called. I didn't get all of these. I got the 2 that I thought would sound the best to me. I was waiting on some other people's reviews and stuff. I believe my friend Tracy from 3 Wick Candle Thesis has all of them. I think her haul I think she said she was posting it today. She loves the banana chocolate one. So dang it, Tracy, I put that in my cart. I haven't even seen your review, but she was doing like one of her Goose Creek hauls and she was sharing about how much she loved it. She couldn't even contain herself. So I was like, all right, I'll go and order it. So it is in my cart because I was watching her video, or it was her July empties, and I'm like, I thought her and I had very similar preferences, but I'm learning she does like some of the same ones I do, but she also likes ones that are completely opposite. But also her husband is really big into burning, so I think maybe some of that is like he likes some of the candles that obviously she shares that are empties. Anyway, and to say that she's one who will order all of the candles in a collection. Me, not so much. Bless your heart, Tracy. But no, I have 5 kids still in my house. One of them is moving out tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to cry because I'm having a hard time with him leaving the nest. So, I appreciate that she does that so I can get her thoughts and feelings on them. And she always posts, like, she does her haul, and then the end of the video, the second part of her video, is how they performed in her house. Bless her heart that she has all that time to burn those candles and share her reviews, but she's very thorough on it. There's a lot of great candle channels that I'm finding because of her and just more interest that I have, and a lot of people are really enjoying Goose Creek, which is a candle company that I really enjoy as well. So I'm done rambling. Pink lemonade. So the label is super cute. It's clear with the lemonade, the lemon slices on there. There's the lid. Winston is standing on me again. So the scent notes for this one are strawberry puree, juicy cherry, chilled lemonade. Honestly, I just smell a very tart pink lemonade. I love lemonade. This I think I have in my cart from, is it Kringle or Goose Creek? I have one of the lemonades, just the plain lemonade. I generally prefer this. I like the sweet scent. If you asked me what berry this was, I really couldn't tell you. It just smells like a pink, like a berry lemonade. It's very pretty. I really can't wait to start burning this one. I think this will be popular in my house as well. I feel like it's definitely strong enough on cold, so happy to have that. Then the other one I grabbed in this one was, this is like, some of the collection had the fruit on it, and this one had the pinstripes. Or this one is, I wish they were a little darker so you could see them, but this is Beachside Blanket. This is Soft Cotton Blanket, Beach Breeze, Warm Sand, Dreamy Vanilla. Now I was hoping this would kind of be like the Beach by Bobbi Brown scent. I have some vendor wax in that. It really reminds me of that. It's not exactly the same, but it's definitely very much like that Bobbi Brown beach scent. It's very good. It's just like you're outside and you're at the beach and you have laundry, like blowing in the breeze. I'm very excited. This was exactly what I was hoping for, so I'm super excited to burn this one. We'll do these because this is another destination. I think that's what they call this collection. Now, this one is a repurchase. This is it lychee or lychee? I call it lychee, but this one is sugared lychee. It's red lychee, sweet strawberries, crystallized sugar. This is the one from China. I think these labels are so cute. Oh my gosh. I love this. My first one is almost gone, and I've been trying some other candles, but it's sitting on my makeup table downstairs in my bedroom, and I'm like, every day I'm like, I want to burn this one, but I was testing out some other ones, so I didn't. But this will be my 4th. I love this scent. I don't think as many people like lychee as I do, so I just worried, like, will they ever bring this kind of scent back? But I just thoroughly enjoy it. It's a strong performer. I think I did this in my open concept and my bedroom. I just think it's such a beautiful scent. So this was like, I think this was $7.99. I had to get another one. I stinking love that scent. In Germany, this one was new. So this is Black Forest Cake. This is rich chocolate, sweet cherries, whipped cream. Because my husband likes chocolate, I thought I'm just going to get this one and see what it smells like. And yeah, definitely a chocolate cake. I don't get a lot of cherry in this, and I don't know that I don't know if I saw a lot of reviews. I can't remember, and it smells strong on cold. My husband is German and Russian. He was adopted, so we did like his 23, what is it, Ancestry. I did that, and my husband did it. And so he is primarily German and then Russian. So not because of that only, but I just think it's really cool. And I probably will save these candles because sometimes I put my plants in them, like my orchids. They're already in a pot, and then I set that in there just to change it up once in a while. So I do that with my potted plants. The only plant that I can keep alive is orchids because you water them once a week and you ignore them. If you give me every other plant, I forget to water them and they die. I got one more in the collection. Now this is sold out. I went back and looked. I am going to insert some video of my children's thoughts. Now my husband's I didn't record because I didn't think it was going to get the reaction that it did from everybody. So I'll just let them speak for themselves. Smell it again.
What? It doesn't smell good. Yeah, it smells terrible. Yeah, I really puked, almost gagged the first time.
A Krabby Patty.
I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that.
Why? What does it smell? Smell it again. What does it smell like?
It smells like the taste of a bad, whatever like jelly beans are.
Does it smell like dog food?
Yeah, kind of. I don't like that at all.
But let's just say my husband thought it was dog food. He gave him a nice reflux. How about that? This is Mr. Krabs. I ordered this because it's supposed to be Krabby Patty, seaweed seed bun, and a side of sea salt crusty fries, if I can speak. I love my kids. I have little boys. So they're not little anymore, but when they were little, they loved this show. And so I have the one with all of them together. I have Sandy and then this one. And I might get Squidward because he's still available on the website. But this is gone now. And spoiler, if you like my family, they hated this. So you wouldn't want this anyway. Now, I smell this and I don't have the same reaction that they did. It's not inducing anything in me. I don't know what they're smelling. To me, I smell saltiness. I smell a little bit of like that seaweed scent. I just am not, it's not eliciting the same response in me. I literally thought my husband was kidding. That's why I didn't record him when I said, hey, can you smell this? Because I know this has elicited other responses in people, and I have heard dog food mentioned. I don't get that. And let me just say, I was very poor, and we weren't fed well as children, and I've eaten a lot of things in my life. This does not elicit that response, and you think if it would elicit in anybody, it would be me, because literally as a child, I ate out of dumpsters. My parents were addicts. They didn't care about feeding their children. We didn't have running water. We didn't have electricity. We were very poor. That's why I went to college. That's why we live the way we live now, because my husband and he wasn't as poor as I was, but he was poorer. But I just never wanted my kids to ever deal with the trauma and the life that I did. So you'd think of anybody, is my rambling, you'd think anybody, if would elicit that response, it would be me, but I don't smell that. Okay. So this is just a clear indication that our noses are very different. But I can sit my nose in here and say that I do smell like, I used to work at McDonald's. It kind of reminds me of leaving work. You just smell like greasy fries and greasy food. Like my son works at Culver's. When he comes home, this is kind of what he smells like. Anyway, this doesn't elicit that response. Thanks for listening to my therapy session. I don't have problems about that because it just made me a stronger person. Am I like totally blind or stupid that they don't like show that the names of like the collections are from? But these ones all have the same like design and theme. So I grabbed these. Not necessarily, I don't care about the collections necessarily. I just order the scents that sound good to me. I've heard a lot of people rave about Marshmallow Sugar, and I love marshmallow. I love vanilla scents. So for me, when I saw this, was this $6.99? I'm just like, you guys, this is yummy. Wow, it's fluffy marshmallows, vanilla bean, vanilla sugar, sweet cream. Winston is snoring if you can hear him. Sure, now he's not going to snore. Oh, this is definitely like sweet marshmallow. It's like the fluff, the marshmallow fluff that you use for fruit. What is that fruit fluff that you make with vanilla? You put a little cherry in it and then you whip up your marshmallow fluff. This smells like marshmallow fluff. I'm all about this. Yum, yum. I can't wait to burn that one. Okay, then I've had this a long time ago. This one is the apple cheesecake cupcake. So this one is sweet apple topping cheesecake, custard filling, frosted vanilla cupcake. I've had this before, and this smells even better than I remember, which is odd, but I can't remember how long. Has it been like 3 years? No, 4 years maybe that I started ordering from Goose Creek. This smells better than I remember, so I'm very happy about that. It smells like a green apple with caramel, and there is like a bakery note in it. I don't know. I smell most of the green apple and the caramel, but it's very good. I've heard great things, so I wanted to grab it. And last but not least, so I snagged 3 of peanut butter sugar. Now, I've heard through the grapevine this is an exceptional scent and hasn't been back for quite a while, and I thought it was, I believe these were $7.99. Like I said, these were all great price. $6.99, $7.99. I don't think any, well, maybe the vanilla one I got was $9.99. But this, I've heard so many great things about. Like I said, it hasn't been out for quite a while from what I saw. So peanut butter sugar is creamy peanut butter, marshmallow topping, sugar waffle cone. So I just thought they have had so many good collections. I have this empty jar. I don't remember which one it was, but it was from their ice cream collection. They had I have to find it. Maybe I'll just insert from my order history what it was. I was hoping that would come back at some point. It hasn't come back. I don't foresee it coming now that we're in July. I don't know. I would have hoped it would have, but it didn't. So I just wanted to snag 3 of these because I love peanut butter scents. I do smell like a creamy peanut butter and a waffle cone. I mean, if you told me that, I wouldn't believe you. To me, it's a creamy, rich, yummy peanut butter. I'm going to burn one of these. Yeah, I can't wait to burn this. This will be one I might do today as well. Yeah, I might try this one. It smells excellent, so I had to get. Did I have to get 3? No, but I did. Vanilla Vacation. I think this one was the one that was $9.99. I don't, if it was fine, but I love vanilla scents. I love marshmallow scents. This one is Tiara Petals Sheer Sands Vanilla Orchid. Is this like a perfume kind of vanilla scent? It gives me more of a perfumey kind of vibe. Body care. It's very pretty though. It's a little bougie vanilla. Yeah, this is excellent. I love the label. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Okay, so I'm excited to burn that one because I love vanilla. Now, Vanilla Sands. Now, who told me? Oh, I'm going to draw a blank now. I know that Tara sent me a message the same day I got this order in, and I had smelled it that day, and then I got a text from her. But somebody said, was watching someone's video, and they said, you need to get this because they had heard it smells like Scentsi's Vanilla Waves. And I don't know, Scentsy, well, they do have scent notes. So Vanilla Sands is salted vanilla, lotus flower, and creamy sandalwood. So I was kind of like, well, that's not exactly the notes that Scentsi's Vanilla Waves is. It's like sea salt, creamy, caramel, and vanilla. But whatever it was. I think it's vanilla, sea salt, caramel. Okay. So I just kind of was like, again, they're not going to tell you all their notes and secrets, right? So I was kind of like, well, these don't sound exactly. I didn't want to risk it. But I was thinking when I saw this that it's got to be like Vanilla Waves. But then, like I said, 2 people said yes. So Tara messaged me the day that this came in, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just got my order and I smelled it, and I agree. It does. this is Vanilla Waves by Scentsy. It's if you put this in front of my face now, Vanilla Waves is a heartbreak of mine. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. They discontinued the body care in it, but I have a few things left. I have room spray. It does smell like a Boardwalk. Like, you do get salt, you get caramel, and you get vanilla. It's excellent. So in my cart right now, I have 2 of these candles because they're $9.98. Whatever their weird price that they put these candles as. I have the body mist, and I have another melt. I have like 12 bars of Scentsy left in this. Goose Creek, you're never going to watch this, but please don't discontinue this. Dang, this is good. If you like what I said, or if you're a Scentsy Vanilla Waves person, buy this. It is a dupe. It is what it is. Thank you to people who posted that. Thank you, Tara, for sending me a message. I just laughed when she sent me that. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was going to message her, but I just didn't get around to it because I'm such a slacker. And so I was going to message her and be like, okay, I totally agree. This is Vanilla Waves. But I was so worried to get the candle without getting confirmation that it is. But it is. So like I said, I have 2 candles, a melt, and the body mist in my cart right now from Goose Creek because I want more of this. Okay, speaking of one more melt, and then I have 2 more repurchases. This one, Pink Beach. Now, I would have got the candle in this, but I have 2 from Yankee. This is a dupe for Pink Sands. It's Pink Berries Island Blossom Sea Spray. I love this. I had this in the melts before, and yeah, it is. So once I get through those 2 candles, I may still purchase another candle for backup, but I love the melts in this. This did really well when I had it before. So yeah, some of their melts sometimes are like hit or miss, but lately I've had more hits with their wax melt, so I'm super excited. Like I said, I really enjoy this in my bedroom, so I thought a wax melt would be great to have. This one isn't a repurchase. This one is, but this one I haven't had this. I've had the peanut butter M&Ms. I have the caramel one, but I would have bought the strawberry one, but that one sold out, so they had a few left, and I got the peanut. But this was my favorite growing up because we didn't have fancy M&Ms. We had peanut and we had milk chocolate. So the lid in these collections didn't, like, they all fit weird. So it is what it is. I wish it wasn't like that, but all of them seem to be like that. Every single one in this one, it's like they didn't put these on right because the rim, like, this is too big for this candle. Can you see the gap in this? But there is literally a gap right here that it doesn't fit. Like, this isn't, the lid is not the right size. I don't know, like, did they run out of lid? I don't know, but it literally is sitting up here. Look at that. Okay. There. Can you see that? That doesn't fit. I don't know what y'all were smoking or taking that day, but these don't fit. Anyway, this is peanut and rich milk chocolate. It does smell like peanut M&Ms. I'm super excited because, like I said, this was a childhood favorite of mine. Like, we shouldn't be eating M&Ms, but as kids, we all love them. But this was my preference. I used to suck on them until, like, the chocolate layer came off, and then I would eat them. I loved this so much. And I don't know why I didn't have that one, but I was focused on the peanut butter because I have one more backup of the peanut butter. I have one of the caramel, and I think that's all I have left. Oh, I have 2 of the peanut butter M&M one, and then I have 1 of the caramel. Now, this is a repurchase, and I have 1 more in my cart because I'm halfway through my first one. So this is my backup. I don't think I have any more of this one. And like I said, I'm literally to this point on the one I have. So this is Happily Ever After. First of all, Kent from the Candle Channel helped with these. And this and the special occasion collection, like, so many of these labels I know he helped design. First of all, he is the one who got scent notes on the bottom of their dang candles, like, welcome to 2024. I think he did that. This is stunning. This is one of my favorites collections. Like, these are just pretty elegant. There is a spot here where you can write someone's name or, like, the couple's name if you're giving this as a gift. This is a great idea. How fun. So the scent notes are white wedding bouquet, peony petals, and sheer woods. And this smells like a wedding bouquet. This is stunning. It's beautiful. It's floral. I don't know. I really don't get, like, woodsy or greens, but it's just, like, the best amount of floral. And it's not too overpowering. It's almost like there's a sweetness to it. So if you are just starting to get into florals, honestly, this one would be my safe recommendation to you. It's perfect. This is a repurchase. It does say wedding day love letters. I don't think I have, was love letters from their Valentine collection or where? I don't know. But sometimes they do that with like the Rudolph collection. They would put the name of like whatever Rudolph one it was, fond of you, and then they would put the in a parentheses what the scent was. So I don't know if I have any love letters, but if they, if they don't make any more of this, I hope that they would bring the scent back. But I do have one more in my cart because this floral is just absolutely stunning. It's perfect. It's worth it. So there you go. That is my haul. I would have already inserted my husband and family's reaction to that Mr. Krabs candle. I think it's hysterical because I don't smell that at all, but whatever. So that was my haul from Goose Creek. Yeah, it was a lot. I do appreciate everyone that does reviews. I did watch Greg from All About Candles, I believe his channel is, and Summer's still been doing some, and hers is Fragrance Junkie. I appreciate everyone who does honest, thorough reviews. I wish I was like you. I appreciate your channels, but I'm just not as dedicated to just candles as you all are. I love your channels though. Did I say Tracy too? Obviously from Through It Candle Thesis. She's like the one. And you know how I found her channel? And if you watch her videos, she'll go into her story of like how she started because she was thinking about it for quite a while. And her first candle haul that she did, she said in her video she was going to buy all of the candles, and then she's just going to post her video, and that was it. Her channel has grown really well because she's honest. Truly honest. Like her and I had the same feelings about caramel sundaes, and I appreciate that I had someone in my, like we didn't know we're in each other's corner, but that like we shared our honest opinion. But she did the M&M collection, and I saw the collection launch, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And then I went and searched, did anybody get it? Well, Tracy was on it. She is on her launches. And then she shared I thought she just did an excellent job. She's a professor, so like she's very organized. I feel like as a nurse and a mom of 7, I'm very organized, but she like gives it her all. And for me, like I'm not a professor, I'm not a professional. My job is nursing, my job is a mom. But like she does so well that like, and all of them do. Summer from Fragrance and Greg, he's newer, like I said, for me to watch, from All About Candles, and I believe he's Canadian as well. And I just think they do their reviews. That's what their focus is primarily candles. And so I think it's great that they actually do Goose Creek as well, because I don't think a lot of people do. And I feel like I am just blown away about what they've been giving us the last year. I love their collections. I am just not sponsored, okay? Just honest opinion. I just have been thoroughly enjoying burning theirs. I just love that they're doing, these gourmands, these collections. They're so cute. I know that Kent isn't working with them anymore, which is sad, that situation. I don't know what the situation was, but it's just sad because I just love his labels. And I know a lot of these are still from him helping. My favorite that he did, I don't think he could ever beat this, or anybody, I don't know that any collection ever could, was Beetlejuice. Please, Goose Creek, release those again. I don't care if you have to pay him for those damn labels, but like, give props to him, because those candles conceptually were freaking awesome. The labels were just, they're Beetlejuice classic labels, but just perfection. So one more thing I want to share before I go, because I do want to share that Tracy, speaking of candles, she actually sent me this beautiful card. And this is Bath and Body Works. I don't remember when they launched these, but I was getting my hair done. I shared this. And when I went to the store, he's snoring. When I went to the store at noon, the store opened at 11. I don't know how many they got. They said a box. So I don't know how many that was of the 2 limited. This was the Vault collection, and then they had a new release. Well, that was like a orchid something, but this was the one I really wanted. It's the Caribbean Escape. I couldn't believe within an hour they were already sold out of them. I was like, well, did the employees get to buy them all? Which, whatever, it is what it is. I don't really care. But then why didn't they send them more so their employees could buy them as well as customers? Because I heard someone say they bought 2, and I'm thinking, somebody who worked there, and I'm thinking, well, that sucks, because they literally were out at 11, and I got there at noon. Like I said, I had a hair appointment. You can't miss that, I got to cover my grays and get my red back in. So anyway, Tracy had gotten 2 of these, and she's got several Bath and Bodies near her. She is so lucky. She scored during SAS. I did not. but she sent me her extra. So Tracy, thank you so much. She sent me a very sweet card that I'm not going to read to you because that's personal. But this is beautiful. This is like summer. It's tropical melon, raspberry nectar, and creamy coconut. I love like the one from Goose Creek, the farm stand melon, is it? I have been burning that this week, and oh my gosh, that is a very strong performer in my, well, I would say medium strong in my open concept. And my open concept is a beast to scent, and I was shocked that I could smell that. And that is a lovely melon, and I do get like honeydew and maybe a little bit of cantaloupe in that one. And this one is more beachy with those lovely melon raspberry. Like I definitely get a berry scent with melon, but I couldn't tell you exactly what melon. And then the coconut. So thank you for sending me this because this was so stinking sweet. She didn't have to do that. And I do appreciate, again, the community as a whole and the kindness that others exhibit. And she knows I have a lot of stuff. I mean, we all have stuff going on. I won't get into that because she's got her, we all have stuff. How about that? We all have stuff that we're going through every day in our lives. And it just, this is a nice distraction. How about I say that, for the reality of the world that we're in, right? Or the things that we're going through in our life. Like, this is a great escape. That's why a lot of us, well, I'll just say for me personally, I do this because it brings me joy. Everyone's videos that I watch brings me joy. It helps me, you know, I appreciate it very much. And I appreciate the kindness from, like, I feel like there's the wax community and there's like this candle community. I'm not really in that field with them because I do more wax, I think, but I love both of them. Like, I love all the people that I've met and been blessed by. And if you're not subscribed to Tracy, I will again put her channel here, and then I will link it. She truly is like so fun to watch. She's just gonna give it to you like I do, like honest. I think she's a little nicer than me, but she'll definitely tell you what she thinks. But I just appreciate that. So I'm done rambling, like I say in half my videos. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know if you got any of these. And I really, the real thing I want to know, because my family truly hated this. I just want to know if you hate this, if you've gotten this. Do you smell what my family smells? This scent does not bother me at all. I'm honestly thinking, because this is sold out, I think I might order Kringle's French fry one. If you've had that, please tell me if you like that one, because this doesn't elicit that same response as it did for everybody in my family. I know that Tracy did not like this either, but I'm not picking that up. So for me, I just need to know if you did get this. What did you think of this one? Or just let me know a favorite from any of these or any that you're going to be picking up. I do have like 4 of the Smurf ones in my cart. I'm not going to get all of them. Again, I just know. Some of those are just, I'm not going to do it. So I do have, and then I have some of the other ones that I repeat, or I'm going to try a few new ones based on other people's reviews. So again, go check out some of those great channels that I listed. I think it's just fun, enjoyable to see other people's. I think most of them have honestly different loves than mine. Then I'm just like more of the gourmand kind of girly. I like florals. My son is playing the VR. If you just heard him scream help, he's playing Gorilla Tag. He's 11. The kids do chores to play video games, and when they get to play video games, it's like they forget about all else in the world and every other person in the world. So yesterday we did a lot of outdoor work. It was the 4th, but we had stuff to do in the garden. They had to do mulch. So that we worked them pretty hard yesterday. So today, because of the rain, they know that they got to play technology today. So they thoroughly enjoy when they get tech time. So, and that darn VR, it's like my kid forgets when he's playing Gorilla Tag that he's not actually in the gorilla, whatever game. I've played the game. I kind of know what it's like. But I don't do VR because of my motion sickness. It just totally, I don't do well with that game. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.